So right now we're gonna end this theory that Hispanics are Native American in any way possible, right? And I'm only doing this because I'm watching this right here, First 48 on this show here, right? Boom, and it's like I'm watching this, and the guy says the guy says oh, he's a Hispanic or Native American looking, right? So then I'm like, damn, Hispanic or Native American looking, that don't even sound right, boy, if you know the definition of Hispanic. So then the whole point is that First 48 know a lot of black people are watching this, right? And they're further trying to indoctrinate black people that they are not native to the landmass, right? And they're perpetuating that theory that they are some type of native so they can have some type of ownership or stake or claim to the resources on the landmass, right? So they don't want black people to have an opinion about the abuse of the economy that these people are exploiting in America at black people's expense. Like, black people are not running the city governments or the federal government. So these people, like the city attorney in this city where I'm at, the guy is an immigrant. I talked to him myself. He said it himself. The streets is fucked up. The programs that they got, probably it's a lot of immigrants in the programs. So, yeah, evidently, it's evident in this right here. But the point is, we're going to look at this definition real quick. The definition of Hispanic, right? Should be in, for some of you people who need a valid reference point, right? So valid. I mean, this should be valid for at least some people, right? This source says the definition of Hispanic of or relating to or being a person of Latin American descent, and especially of Cuban, Mexican, or Puerto Rican origin living in the U.S., right? So Latin American stipulates that you are Cuban, Mexican, or Puerto Rican living in the United States. And it doesn't mean specifically those people, but it says especially those. So any person, right? If you go to the other definition down there, of or relating to the people, speech, or culture of Spain. So these people, Hispanics, came from Spain, right? They are not native to America. If we're going to talk about timelines, the people who were here when Christopher Columbus discovered the people here, right? Those people were black. And we're just going to stop playing those type of games. And we're going to get a bi-zonal, bi-communal federation in 2020, if not 2020, 2021. Nigga, we're not playing no games. We're not indoctrinated. We're not idiots. Not everybody. And somebody's really woke and talking about bi-zonal, bi-communal federation. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And on top of that, if you want to stop the Illuminati, force that there's a mandate on a physical currency, something like cash, that we will not have a cashless society. We will have some type of cash, and the Illuminati plans are already going to be halfway foiled there. So, yeah, these guys are not as smart as they think they are, evidently. But these fucking bozos keep on lying to black people talking about Hispanics or something like a Native American, or like the natives look like an Hispanic. It's a goddamn lie. And just saying, they already told you that Lucy was the DNA that they sourced back to Africa. They had a show on like the History Channel called Quest for Adam. They said that Adam was a black man. Black people did not do that quest. White people did that, and they quested and showed that Adam was a black man with an afro with curly hair and blah, blah, blah. So if that is the case, then the theory that white people come from albinos and they were cast into the Caucasus Mountains by the Mongoloid people, or the Mongolians that were in Asia who were black, who forced the albinos into the Caucasus Mountains, and just like that Disney movie, the albino DNA was frozen right? And these people have some dormant albino DNA in their cells. And that's why they doing all this stem cell research and shit, because that DNA, because they came out into the sun, is fucking waking up. So they using niggas to fucking do all kind of research. You niggas better wake up, bro. I done worked in these people's houses. I know what stem cells do to a retarded kid. Make that motherfucker real normal. Even if that's killing your ass or whatever them stem cells is, if they taking it from your dead body, nigga, they giving it to that goddamn retarded white kid in that house. I done seen him. I seen a girl who said, I remember when I was like him, Mom. I'm looking at her like, what the fuck? You was like him? Hey, yeah, I mean, like, but they getting that stem cell shit. I'm telling you, G. Believe it. But at the end of the day, black people, wake up, bro. You're native to the landmass. You should be delegating the resources and the land for your own benefit. So at this point, a bi-zonal, bi-communal federation is the only solution, and that's not the complete solution, but that's the only immediate solution to half of the problems we're dealing with. Bi-zonal, bi-communal federation in America, 2020-2021. And Hispanics are clearly, according to this definition, not native and don't look like a native. But the point of what I'm saying, or what I'm saying about timeline, is when they're talking about what a native is, those people were black people that came from Africa. Just like everybody on the planet supposedly came from Africa, right? According to your research. Black people pioneered all over the earth. And at the time that you want to say what was a native, those people were black. When the Spanish came over and did all of their conquering, they mixed with those people. And then you're calling these Hispanics the natives. The people who are descendants of the motherfucker. Exactly, like descendants of the offspring or the mixed breeding of motherfucking the bloodlines. But come on, man, wake up, dude. You're going to be delegating in resources and land and you're not going to be left behind like Jesus wants you, right? If you get left behind how you are right now, black people, you're going to have no ownership. You're not going to be producing any cars. You're not going to be making any shoes. You're not going to have any warehouses. You're not going to delegate any budget. You're not going to control any entity that would allow you to place yourself into a house or place your kid into a house. You don't have any investment firms that have any agenda on the stock market about fucking getting you into a house. I'm invested on Robinhood right now. I don't got the biggest investment, but I comprehend that a fucking investment firm is something that you put your money into, something like a fucking a nonprofit. Wake up, you fucking idiots. But at the end of the day, it's like it's no more Martin Luther King. That Martin Luther King shit is dead, nigga. Everybody supposed to have the same understanding so you can get the fucking goal accomplished. You stupid fucks, wake the fuck up. These people is not native to this landmass. These bitch ass motherfuckers sitting here. Look at this dude acting like he's so stressed at black niggas usually dying. These motherfuckers ain't none of these people black. Getting paid off of black murders, lying about this guy, talking about he looked like a native, right? And then they said this nigga was a Dominican national, which that would make him an Hispanic, right? So then they want to then move that to say that he looked like a native because he's a Hispanic. Because first, before they say he was a Dominican national, they said this motherfucker, he looks like a Hispanic or a Native American. That's what made me start recording this. And then I try to go live on YouTube, but the YouTube won't let me go live no more. It keep on cutting my videos off. Now I got to record it and then I'm going to post it. But at the end of the day, they could delete it, whatever. I ain't said nothing crazy, right? And I don't have to roll with the status quo or the narrative that America want me to say. I don't got to say, if you say when Nipsey Hussle got killed, nigga, people were saying, oh, the government killed Nipsey Hussle. If we want to say that, we don't have to believe Eric Holder killed him the way you said and all, even if Eric Holder did do it. We don't have to believe that it was completely the way you telling us. And then they want to put these people out there on DJ Vlad, like Bosco 100, to say, oh, this happened in the hood every day. They had Jack Boy say, oh, this happened in the hood every day. It ain't no fucking government. These niggas is like halfway in the Illuminati. They not in it, but these niggas they trying to talk to get paid. Rappers just use their mouth to get paid. Niggas that work at CNN use their mouth to get paid. That's all these people that's in an Illuminati type shit. These people, they look at these guys on First 48, right? Even these people in bed with it, right? They low level Masons or whatever the case is. They say these cops is Masons. But the whole point is, look, they don't do much to get paid. They sit here walking around asking questions to the people in these neighborhoods. And this is another point, right? This is a validation that you don't need these immigrants to do the job in black communities. Black people could do the same job in the same community, right? All these people do, watch this shit and tell me I'm lying. All these people do is sit here all day and walk into these neighborhoods asking motherfuckers questions. And the people, witnesses call in and shit like, these people ain't doing shit. Of course, if science develops and you have tools to your advantage, you're going to use the fucking tools. But other than that, these people is dependent solely on the community to give them answers. And then probably because you're an immigrant, these people are not comfortable giving you answers. If it's somebody that looked like them, they probably wouldn't even be fucking doing it because they would employ the community with the fucking jobs, the people who was born here. The people who they wasn't listening to Snoop Dogg and NWA and Ice-T and shit talking about fuck the police instead of saying be the police, be the fireman. Nigga, they weren't telling nigga to be the city attorney. They telling niggas fuck that type of shit. You fucking weird ass niggas.